Hello. Please take a seat. Can I have your name, please? Okay, so you're a referral. One of our colleagues referred you to us for an ear examination and ear cleaning. Okay. I see here in your medical history actually that you have had quite a lot of ear cleaning in the past. Yeah, I see one last month. Is that correct? Oh, okay, yeah. There it is. Yeah, I see your problem with earwax production, which is pretty big. Okay, so let's check that out. Is there anything that is bothering you lately with your ears? Like a muted sound? Okay. We're gonna do a test with tuning forks. That is gonna help us see how your ears are working in that aspect. Right now, at the moment, do you feel any pain or discomfort in your ears? Okay, only that. Okay. Well, let's start by checking your ears first. I know that this is not your first time, so you already know what it is. So let's take a peek inside first. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see the issue that you are describing. Quite a lot of production here. Do you have any pain in this type of area? Okay. How about here? No pain whatsoever while I'm touching the area? Not at all. Okay, that's a good sign. Very good. Have you ever had any blood work done? Anything? Okay. This ear has quite a lot of blockage, and you were mentioning that past month was your last ear cleaning session, correct? Yeah, even with just the otoscope, it's pretty evident to see it there. Now, what I want to do is try a new treatment for ear cleaning that we have at our clinic. It's somehow experimental, but I believe that is something that you will very much need. Okay. Now, let me see here in your past images. It's mostly the same picture, same production, overproduction, I will say, of earwax. Now, let's move down to the tuning forks. I know that you're having some troubles with your hearing, so I'm gonna be using 4 different types of tuning forks, okay? The only thing that I will need for you is to stay very, very still. Try not to move, looking straight forward while I do these exams. Okay, I want you to know that I need you to close your eyes And the moment that you notice the sound, let me know. Then you're gonna tell me if you hear it on the right or you hear it on the left. Okay? Good. Okay, good. Excellent. Once again. Very good. Thank you. Let's move to the next one. Same exercise. Eyes closed. Okay. Pretty faded. Not so much clearness. Yeah, it could be because of the obstruction. Same. Okay, yeah, it's definitely pretty big. Let's try with this one. Not quite. Not really. Okay. Let's go a little bit higher. Same issue. Okay. Let's not overdo it. Now, let's see. In your medical history, there is a note that you had a full hearing test. This was 2 years ago, the full hearing test. You didn't have anything done to you in the past 12 months? Only with the tuning forks? No. We will need to do a full hearing exam, but that could be in another appointment. Right now, we have to take care of your ears and the problem that you had there, okay? Now, I want to try some trigger words. I believe that you already know this exercise. Well, let me refresh your mind as I'm going to be whispering a few words into each ear, and I will need you to repeat them back to me. Pretty easy words, okay? Okay. Color. Okay, let's start with the whispering. Color. Color. Pink. Pink. Cat. Cat. Bus. Bus. Okay. Electricity. Blue. Blue. Red. Red. Car. Car. Once again, in this side. Car. Blue. Amazing. Coconut. Coconut. Sky. Sky. Okay, that was much better. Coconut, coconut, couch, couch, blue. Interesting. It seems like it goes on and off the way that you're hearing. So it's definitely linked with the blockage that you have, which is pretty persistent with having muted sound syndrome. So as I see here in your medical history, it's a very problematic issue that you have. I don't see any medication here. Have you ever been given drops for your ears? And have they helped any? No, not really. So you have to continue cleaning your ears constantly to eliminate these symptoms. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a very difficult issue and it can be very hard on you, but rest assured that we're gonna find a solution for it, and right now I'm gonna help you ease the symptoms that you're suffering. Okay, so as I was telling you about, we are gonna be working with an experimental ear cleaning, which is pretty deep and detailed. Which means that we're going to be using some new tools that we have developed here in our clinic that is going to allow us to completely remove each trace of earwax in your ear. We're going to be scraping a little bit and using a liquid formula that completely dissolves impacted earwax. Impacted earwax is when your earwax in your ear turns into a stone solid, and it's kind of like a rock pressing against your ears, and sometimes it can feel like you have something moving in there, kind of like a bug, but there is nothing. It's just that little impacted earwax ball that is moving along your ear. Okay, so let me put the order here for the drops so Nurse Jonie can bring them to me and I can add it. Okay, now the session normally lasts for around 15 to 20 minutes depending on how we see inside once we are there. During this, we're going to put you under anesthesia. Local anesthesia, you're going to fall asleep a little bit, but you're going to be semi-conscious. We're going to put you with your head up so we can be working ear to ear. Because it's a very delicate matter, we need to put you under. That's the only reason, because of the tools that we are using that are very delicate, and it could be cause of accidents if you accidentally move for one reason or another. That's why it's better and safer to put you under, which let me tell you is completely safe. It's like you're going to the dentist and they give you a little bit of gas so you can relax and kind of go into a little sleep, and it's gonna feel pretty relaxing. Okay, so let's take a peek here. Okay, now I have your measurements here, your weight, so we can put on the order. Let me get it for you. Okay, one moment. Okay, nurse, thank you. Very good. So we're going to start first by placing the solution into your ears. Okay, this one is going to feel a little bit cold, okay? Don't move. Here we go again. Excellent. Now on this side. And put a cover to protect your clothing. Okay. Now, let's take a peek here. I think for what I've seen in your ears, we're gonna go for 20 minutes. See, it will be safer. So, nurse, can you prepare everything, please? The tools too. Thank you so much. Okay. So now, while the drops start working, I'm gonna kind of draw a little map of your ears. I'm gonna go inside of them with my camera here, so I have a picture clear into the computer. It's kind of like a mapping, which is not gonna be very deep because of the blockage that your ears have, but still it's gonna help us greatly. Okay, I'm gonna insert this directly into your ear. Okay, here we go. If you feel uncomfortable, let me know. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I can see the blockage right here. I'm gonna show you in a second so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's take a picture. There we go. Now let's go to the other ear. We're gonna do the same, okay? There. Good. Excellent. Okay. So now you can see here on screen. Yeah. That little yellow blockage there is rock solid. So with the drops that we apply, it's gonna help them get dissolved and be easier to remove. And that way we can work faster and do a better job with the cleanup, okay? There we go. Okay, let me take a peek inside again. Now try not to move. Now this ear in particular, I wanna go with, yes nurse? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go with a bit more of an aggressive procedure, which is because of how it's stuck to your ear walls, and we wanna be aggressive with that because it tends to regrow pretty fast in your case. So we don't really want that to happen. There we go. With the other ear, in this case, the drops itself is gonna help greatly, but we're also gonna be using the sizzling drops that is gonna help completely clear the ear walls up to the ear part here, which is gonna help greatly. So, okay, we are ready. I'm gonna place this mask into your mouth. I'm gonna ask you to breathe normally. Nurse Jonie is here. Is gonna recline your chair to the back, so don't worry. Okay. So we're gonna start counting from 10 to 0. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nurse, it's ready. Let's start. Please recline the chair. Okay. Okay, nurse. Okay, thank you. Well, you're waking up. How are you feeling? A bit dizzy? Okay, that's completely normal. That's because of the little nap that you take. Okay? Now, I was able to completely clear your ears of earwax. It looks spotless in there. We are going to be working with medication. As I was saying, it's experimental. You're going to be taking it home. This is the experimental drops that we are currently using. You're going to be taking 2 drops on each ear before going to bed. You're going to be doing this treatment for around, let's say 2 weeks. Okay, we're going to go with this experimental treatment. If by the 2nd week you're still feeling these symptoms again, the muted sound, the kind of like having a bug inside your ear, I want you to come back to us again. We're going to do another research into your ears and see what other methods we can work with you today. Okay, so now we're going to leave you here for a few minutes until you regain your strength. I want you to take it slowly because of the gas that I put you under. It makes you a little bit wobbly, so take it easy. Okay, if you need anything, you have a button right here. You can call us directly. I'm gonna be dimming down the lights for you so you feel more comfortable, so take your time. Okay, Nurse Jonie is gonna be right here with you in case you need anything, and the instructions for your drops are gonna be in the reception waiting for you. Do you have any questions? Well, it was a complete pleasure. I hope that this new treatment is gonna work for you. Okay, nurse, thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, it's gonna stay here for a little bit.